All right, hello my friends. This is episode number 2. And for this week we have this particular ramen noodle. This one is the most interesting of the 4 that I'm gonna do. This, believe it or not, is buckwheat chili noodles. Buckwheat. Now buckwheat, had to do a little research because I wasn't sure what buckwheat was. I've had buckwheat pancakes. In fact, I like them. I've bought them many times at IHOP pancakes. But I don't know if they still do them. It's not very popular, but it has a unique taste and it's fine. I don't have no problem with it. But after looking at Google and Wikipedia, come to find out that it's kind of like a misnomer. It has the wheat, it has these noodles, buckwheat, has nothing to do with wheat. And I'll tell you how they think, why this word got stuck on it. It's a natural grain, a natural gluten-free grain. The seeds can be cooked and used, eaten like rice, and the seeds are ground up and made into a flour. Now that's where I think the word wheat got stuck on this, is because flour, in the culinary world, that's what they use, wheat flour, so it looks like that. So that's how it got. But it's not part of the wheat family. It says it's related to the rhubarb plant. Nothing to do with wheat. Nothing at all. Gluten-free. That's another word. I had to look up, what is this gluten? Well, the clue is in the word itself. Gluten. It, it has something to do, substance in the wheat. It has something to do with holding the food to keep its shape of something. It's a gluten. But anyway, this is the naturally gluten-free. Now, this particular, reading the instructions, it's the most interesting one. Now the chili is not chili, it's the pepper. And in fact, it says right here, piquant, whatever. Koreans know this is mei meal. And that's up in this little corner right here, mei meal. Bibimbap. But anyway, so I'm reading the instructions and I was surprised, after you rehydrate them for almost 4 minutes, 3.5 to 4 minutes, then you cool them down with cold water. And I asked my wife, do you eat these? She said that the cold, you eat these cold, by the way. And I asked her about that. She said, yeah, that's more of a Japanese thing, to eat the cold noodles. I think it's been 4 or 5 minutes. They look done.
Already grabbed someone.
Kevin, you said you taste them. You want to taste them?
I think I'll let you go first.
All right. As you see, let's give them a taste. Taste it. It's not got a bad taste, but it doesn't. I was hoping it would taste like buckwheat pancakes, but it doesn't. Doesn't. Eating them cold. That's something new for me. Kevin's over there videotaping me.
I just wanted to see if I got a good reaction, but I'm
No,
not
no, I'm gonna rank this one 1 to 10. I've got this one is pretty good, pretty good. Gluten-free, naturally gluten-free.
where I belong.
We both belong there.
Let's see. All right.
Give it a taste, Kevin. It's a little
It's got a
spicy.
little spicy smell to it.
It is a little spicy.
There's an aroma of some sort of spice, hot with a little bit of heat to it. You can smell that.
They calling it picante, piquant.
It's not bad at all. That's not bad. It's good.
You want some more?
Got a nice kick to it. Now you go right ahead. I think
1 to 10, what you think?
because of my my normal way I would eat food, I like a hot meal, like at the end of a hike.
Yeah.
And I think I know they say do it cold, but I think for me, it would be better hot. But I can tell, whoo, that's got a kick to it. That's
Well,
got a kick to it.
that's the sauce that's got the kick.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's spicy. If you can't eat spicy food, you won't want to eat this.
yeah. Well, on a 1 to 10, this one I would buy again. But I'm like Kevin. I want hot food at night. I don't want cold food. But if it wasn't for that, I could give this a 10. But the fact that it's eating cold, I don't care for that. So it's a 9. Give it a 9. How about that?
All right.
All right. That concludes episode number 2. Thanks for watching. See you, Kevin.